This mind map is on classical conditioning. Classical conditioning is a learning process that involves two stimuli where one is replaced by another to achieve a similar response. An unconditioned stimulus is a stimulus that produces a natural unconditioned response. For example, after seeing food, a dog starts salivating. Here, food is an unconditioned stimulus that produces salivation as an unconditioned response. Before conditioning, ringing a bell, which is a conditioned stimulus, doesn't produce salivation in the dog. Here, the bell is a stimulus that doesn't produce any response in a dog. However, if the bell is accompanied by food, the dog starts salivating. Finally, when the dog hears the sound, it begins to salivate, which is a conditioned response. Here, the bell sound replaces the food, which was natural or unconditioned stimulus. The conditioned stimulus must be presented several times to elicit a conditioned response. This process is known as acquisition. It is the process of pairing a conditioned stimulus with an unconditioned stimulus. The conditioned response can be weakened when the conditioned stimulus is unreliable, which is known as extinction. If the food is not presented with the bell repeatedly, the dog stops salivating after hearing the sound. A conditioned response can be regained by representing the conditioned stimulus with the unconditioned stimulus. A phenomenon is known as spontaneous recovery. After extinction, if food is presented with the bell several times, the dog will start salivating again by hearing the bell. Different but near similar stimuli that are used as a conditioned stimulus can produce a similar conditioned response, which is known as stimulus generalization. Different stimuli that are used as conditioned stimuli cannot produce a similar conditioned response, which is known as stimulus discrimination.